and we aim to have about 1,400 samples over the next 4 years. So these are the clots that are coming from a procedure called endovascular thrombectomy, which is a game-changing procedure in acute ischemic stroke patients. And so before these clots were retrieved, now we have an avenue to really go into detail about the constitution of the clot and look at the underlying mechanisms of these clots. Now, there is a particular subtype of stroke that are called cryptogenic strokes. So these are the strokes with unknown mechanism. And we hope that looking at, pathophysiology, the pathology of these clots, we'll be able to understand the mechanisms that drives, the blockage of the artery in these patients. And the great part of this initiative is that it's funded by Ministry of Health, and it brings together leading comprehensive stroke centers in New South Wales, and it developed in partnership with the New South Wales Statewide Biobank and New South Wales Health Pathology. And we hope that this partnership will not just extend within the state, it will actually be a flagship initiative that will change the way we know and treat patients in future, especially the patients which are called cryptogenic stroke. So the cryptogenic stroke patients tend to have a very high risk of mortality and morbidity among all stroke patients. And the main reason being that because we don't know the mechanism of these strokes. And so hopefully by really looking at the etiology, the origin of these clots that are coming from, whether they're coming from the heart or from a blockage of the artery, we'll be able to inform mechanisms in these patients. And obviously, before we established New South Wales Brain Clot Bank, we have actually put in about 2.5 years of work at the Ingham Institute and Liverpool Hospital. So we're trying also to break that paradigm of having a siloed approach to research. We would like to facilitate an open access platform where researchers, not just in New South Wales, across the country and world globally, can come and collaborate on these platforms with us and ultimately improve the outcomes of patients with stroke.